Do another COD video. It's the Cryptics here. I'm here with Void VG and CG now. And we don't really talk about him. We don't mention his name, but his name's Unknown Butler. And we're gonna be doing some 2v2s, but also talking about the brand new update about COD and how we think COD is gonna go in general with the brand new update. What has everyone voted? Allies or Axes? Well, what am I going?
We've got allies.
Alright, we go Axes. So one of the first things I want to talk about is the change to all the divisions and how
Airborne.
And Airborne, we've got to get started on Airborne straight away if we're gonna do.
Are we ready?
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know what Airborne is about, I'll end up showing everyone while we're playing. But this thing is just stupid.
You run like shit, sir. In a nutshell.
And I know that a lot of COD pros have turned around and said that they like it, with Tommy being one of them.
You can do that. No, you can do. I'm sure you can put that basic training on that purple one, and it takes it off. Cause
it's just a waste then of a basic training.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but what else?
Put Gunner one. Just don't put Gunner on the cunt.
Like Cam, coming from your point of view, since you play competitive, and you're in a league team, what do you reckon needs to be changed, or what do you like about everything that has been changed into the game?
No, shut up now, you little freak. Sorry about it. Anyway, no. The food attachment thing is okay what they've added in. I just mean, because I'm a sub player, obviously I would shit. I need Airborne, but obviously you want them on like Siege said, like you cheat yourself.
Stun mid.
It's pretty stupid, to be fair. Everyone's just running around with armoured, scoped and shit like that.
It is a bit weird on how everything has changed to do with the whole game. Is in the unlimited sprint, which I don't know whose idea that was to bring into COD.
I like that idea.
I mean, yeah, I like it, but just give us it where, you know, we don't have to go to switch to like armoured just so we don't like, we shit ourselves from running. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the reason I like that idea is for the AI players.
Like, I do think the game now favours AR players as a whole over subs.
It did before.
It just makes it even more now for AR players, since you're gonna have a lot more subs just sprinting. So now if you've got
but AIs can also sprint though.
You don't really get that many ARs though who will just sprint, if you get me.
No, I know, but the reason I was talking about it is because I like it like that, and the main reason is because if you're an AR, and as a competitive standpoint, like I don't really play it no more, but in a competitive standpoint, I'd imagine that if your AR's in the best position to pull it, that's what you want them to do.
If you all I'm gonna say is, do you know when you play like this map, Ardens?
Yeah.
And you've got your ARs watching every lane on every head that's possible, hitting perfect shots. You're winning every rotation. That's my point of view of it. You literally win every rotation. No one can break it.
Like, what do you think it favours now? Is in just the way the whole game plays out? Do you reckon it's more even now, or do you reckon it's even more in the favour of AR players?
I don't know. I reckon it's even. Well, not fully even, but somewhat even.
Like,
it's still awful.
Because
when the first out and advertised it to us, we're like, oh, Boots is back, made it all big and shit. It's like the worst Boots game I've ever played in my life. It's not fun to play. It's not smooth at all.
Thing is though,
Not a
that it's
good
getting
gameplay.
more equal once Sundered Shipment. The things that makes it more equal, the fact that subs can also have a advanced rifle.
Yeah,
True.
it's
Like-
it's like
It's something more
anyway.
viable.
With, like,
Yeah, they had that in
Oh.
AW and shit. When I used to
so did
play
in every
that
other
shit,
club, subs and I had a band rifle.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when this game first came out, they didn't.
They did.
They didn't.
Just making sure, does
Oh, yeah, they did.
Siege, do you and Cam both have
Did
your
they?
audios in, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then what are you doing? 1v1. You cryptic deployed. Just get at me. Hold on.
I tried to switch up onto my pistol. Like, the only thing I don't understand is that everything kind of changes now for the game. Now knowing that, in my personal opinion, I think it plays out a bit like Ghost now, where you had a lot of subs that would just sprint and
No.
sprint and sprint.
That game, anyone could use a sub because the Vector was basically
yeah,
an LMG, a sniper. You're two bullet everyone cost man.
Yeah, you was, to be fair. But the thing I do like is the one stun, one nade. And the reason
Yeah,
I like that,
that's good. I like that.
the reason I like that is due to the fact that in S&D you can smoke crosses without having to pick one or the other. So
Still
it's
no
beneficial on. Yeah, so it's beneficial on both sides. Oh, but it's beneficial on when you want to smoke the cross to get into a bot like London Docks. Smoke the cross to get into A. You can do that, and then if you want to nade the cross on offense or nade mid, whatever, you can also do that without having to change class.
Like I guess the real question is, do you both think that they should have done this update a whole lot sooner, so now you can carry a grenade and a
Yeah.
tactical?
It should have already been implemented into the game, to be honest. Like, every COD so far has already added it on it, let's be honest. You could have a stun, you could have an aid, you could have any lethal. A trophy system, I know it's World War II and shit, but... Like, give me a fucking trophy system, I don't want to be getting naded constantly, P4 on this hill. On this, map.
But then we can also compare this, as in this could be a stepping stone for what Boots on the Ground's gonna be when obviously Treyarch make it.
They make Call of Duty. They make it. They know how to make Call of Duty. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was incredible with the jetpacks. The one system, every gun, like, guns were, it wasn't OP. I mean, you couldn't argue the best but was. The nerf it and shit. Every gun had its purpose and could use that role perfectly. You know what I mean?
And even for a jetpack card, everything was well balanced. We could probably say
It
the
was fun to play.
service weren't the
Multiplayer was
greatest.
fun to play. Campaign was fun to play. Zombies, I never played it. Sadly, but that was fun to play. I don't know.
But do you know the things I found fun to play, right?
Mhm.
Is out of all the jetpack games, it was by far AW.
AW Black Ops
That-
did to me. Infinite Warfare, that
that
was a good
was-
game. Like, compared to
I didn't really rate Infinite Warfare. That's just me.
I did, to be fair, it was a fucking quality game.
It was
That's
a great
cool.
game. As in, like, everyone slated Infinite Warfare for what it was, but then if people could go back, we'd rather be playing Infinite Warfare this year instead of World War II.
And this, yeah.
See, I wouldn't.
We lost good men today. Learn from this failure.
Shit.
From
Right, I'm
Fucking
gonna
awful.
put us on Santa Maria respawn just so we can carry on talking about the topics.
and I do hope at some point like they improve the type of servers that are going on COD, like where where they went from hosting, so you'd have just one host, to people who, where it's just some random server now. I believe the game was better when there's literally just one
Oh, no,
host of
I
the
see.
lobby.
Kids will you shit like that. No, get on it.
I just guess I
Trying to match,
preferred it when it was
Con-
like that, because you know, even on these dedicated servers that they turn around and say, you still get absolutely melted, and you know, there's not really that much that you can do.
100%. But the thing that like I think they could have done as well as this update is like advertised it better. Because like from an esports standpoint, COD's been around for ages, and like you see like
I mean,
legal
like advertising events and shit.
yeah, you see like League of Legends, like what they advertise is unreal, and it shows in the viewership.
Mm.
So if COD did
No,
that,
no, shit's dying.
I
won't go that
believe
far,
I
but-
believe if
This game is dead.
Treyarch can make it, is what we all know, that Treyarch can make a good game. That I reckon it'll bring back the COD scene to a point, since everyone knows that Treyarch are
Hardpoint location confirmed.
the best.
I mean, if they
Producers for
smashed the
COD.
COD scene back, didn't it, on Black Ops 3?
Yeah,
People
it's
love it.
probably one of the biggest ones, and the game was fun to play.
People love that game.
I just got
What are you
beat. I don't know.
I just believe it's gonna be a whole lot more on what's gonna happen with how everything turns out with COD, and like if they do keep adding in all these random guns and maps that make no sense, to being able to
Like
play at a
Valkyrie,
competitive
yeah,
level.
it was the same producers, but like the Valkyrie map they added in for comp. Yeah, because it's a new setting, like a new thing, but at least give us it for fucking free. So now every time I want to play code points, you have to literally beg that we don't get that fucking Valkyrie map. If we get the Valkyrie map, we forfeit it and I lose PCs. Not lose, but if it's against a shit team, then obviously I'm losing them. So I have to
I
forfeit.
don't know. I just think it's weird how they've made this COD out to be. I believe the COD could be a whole lot better than what it shows at the minute. I thought everyone thought World War II was going to be, you know, a monster game, isn't it? It was going to bring back. It is what everyone wanted, and it turned out that it's really not what everyone wanted. Isn't a lot of people would rather have a jetpack card.
They should have listened to us.
Hardpoint is secure.
They should listen to us. We know we played the game 8 hours a fucking day. Plus, we grind the game. We know what's up with it. We know what you're fucking doing wrong and shit. Just listen to us. Like, I'm
Like
sorry,
if we're
but
going on that, yeah,
you don't know how to make it.
we do believe that the
Wow.
producers should listen to us a whole lot more for our opinions on COD. But even though
See,
we're there
this-
paying the
this-
money, I still don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
I don't think I'm prepared to pay 60 fucking quid every year. I mean, I've got the money, I can fucking do it, but if it's gonna carry on like shit, then I don't think I will.
I don't know. I think a lot needs to change and fast, because I believe this game has just shown how much that they don't really listen with how much has gone wrong on this game so far.
Say Vonley's fetching the fucking, he's fetching Black Ops 4 out a month early before release.
I believe that's
know.
because of how much of a disappointment this has been.
New hardpoint. Flash out the enemy.
Oh yeah, you can say that.
Like, I don't like when this first came out.
I
Everyone
mean, didn't
was
Country
so
leave
pleased.
the studios? Do you just like, where'd he go? Went somewhere else, but you left Sledgehammer.
Hardpoint is in enemy hands.
Riser?
Who, Michael Condro?
Yeah, he left Sledgehammer.
I got to admit, wouldn't you want to leave Sledgehammer after, you know, everyone was so hyped about the new card, and then it turns out to be as bad as this?
Yeah, but that's the thing where it's a catch-22.
That's their fault though.
He didn't leave Sledgehammer because the game was bad. He probably left Sledgehammer, like, from a business standpoint, because it probably offered him much better than... You don't really know the reason to...
Hardpoint, flash out the
No,
enemy.
no one does. Only.
I don't know, like, there's a lot that needs to be changed to the game. I believe everyone knows.
But,
And if we're going on, like, the last bit of, like, the season is in, I believe it needs to be changed quite a bit. Like, if they're going to show how good that they are as a producer of a game, I believe that they need to, you know, start to listen to us and what we think that should be changed for the game.
Hardpoint in enemy hands.
See, going off that topic, people in the competitive scene now, like, they're fucking off this game, especially after CW Birmingham. They're fucking off. Everyone's going back to Black Ops 3, doing playing Apes on there, playing Ghost, doing weekend tourneys like they used to do. And they're all back on their old games, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare.
Like, they need to make them how they used to make them, in my opinion.
yeah.
Like, you know, where score streaks are actually good to get. Like, and you could keep
the
grinding out a
I mean,
game.
simple.
I mean, they
it
are good in
simple,
this game. Not argue they're not, they're okay. I don't know, it doesn't play smooth.
A
That's what I
ranking
think.
system that is half decent as well.
Yeah, that is
Enemy
stupid.
holds the hardpoint.
Fucking rank plays it.
Like,
Can't have a four-man rank.
we've ranked where they've
Why am I
turned
playing
around and
2
offered us
seasons?
4-man ranked for since the game first came out, I believe, and we still haven't had it. Which is, you know, it's upsetting. They turned around and said that they were gonna sort it out for us to have ranked
Incoming enemy
4-man,
artillery.
and it's
I
Get to cover.
don't know what they're saying, there's two different
kind of
things.
upsetting, and how it feels like they haven't listened to us at all.
Enemy fighter pilot. Full hardpoint. Flash out the enemy.
What is this shit? Fucking fighter pilot. Horrible.
What made you fly out mid like that?
I knew one of you were gonna be out mid.
Enemy holds the hardpoint.
Fuck off.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Oh, please.
Hardpoint
Fuck,
is
it's
down.
going for me. Oh, no, it's not. Makes a change.
Captain,
That's not in for the new update.
I don't know.
Oh, my
A
bad.
lot needs to be changed. Like they finally fixed the fighter pilot
Reinforcements.
to be
Hardpoint
where it
is
should be.
being overrun.
Is
Need
in that tree
reinforcements.
does a lot of damage
Weakening.
in card. But like if we're going off topic from the competitive side to pub side, could any one of you grind out pubs on this game? Like, do you find it fun?
No, it's awful. It's shit. You can't have fun playing it. Yeah, they had the fucking... What was that? Shipment. Yeah, add shipment. What's that going to make us do? Play it even more? No. Or what, you added a gold leopard camo, that's going to make us play pubs more, yeah?
If
No,
anything, I believe
Go away.
like the camos look like they've been done by a 10-year-old. Like,
It's
and
World
it,
War II, though, isn't it? I think they're trying to make it realistic with the stuff.
Seize the hardpoint.
but,
be
but
fair,
I still
to be
don't get
fair.
it. As you were saying there, Siege.
I like the
Enemy
idea of
holds the hardpoint.
concept camos, like camo concept, sorry, because I know people see it as it's a way for them to make money, but at the end of the day, you've also got to see from the point of view that
Reinforcements.
they are a business.
Can I get out?
Yeah, but if they're a business, then they've got to at least, as a business,
Oh, I
start to
know,
give us
I-
something that we want to play, and will make us want to play for longer. But at the
I
end of
know,
the day,
I know that.
it really just doesn't feel that way.
To be fair though, mate, if you're trying to like competitive wise, you gotta think there's other people thinking the same as us, and that's you still have to play that shit for 8 hours a day, and that's what you want to do. That's what that's what you need to do if you want to.
It has to be enjoyable for me. If it's not enjoyable, I don't find myself grinding it as much.
No, I know.
So then I'm getting
Enjoyable
better.
helps.
I don't know, like
It
they know that things need to change, but it's like how long will they take before they actually, decide to change things that we've been asking to be changed for months on end, and they still haven't done it.
Enemy holds the hard point.
Like we can
We'll have a
turn
good year
around,
next year, don't worry about it.
like, we
wait
can
for
turn
fucking-
around and keep turning around thinking what they need to improve, which I believe everyone knows that they need to improve on a lot from this.
Hard point is in our
Like I
hands.
believe this is the people who made Advanced Warfare, wouldn't it?
Yeah, sure. Did they make a good game there?
If not, that is definitely their best game. There's nothing.
I mean,
I
saying
didn't
that,
find
Ghost
anything
got a
wrong
lot
with
of
it.
shit, didn't it, for being on the ground?
But looking back at it, like a load of people used to slate Ghost, and looking back on it, it was one of the best Call of Duties of all time.
Yeah, but you know what that
I
is.
was, uh,
Location confirmed.
You know what that is, don't you? It's like when you do get given a shit game, you realise how good another game was. We didn't see it at the time. That's all that is.
Enemy holds the hard point.
Yeah,
That's the game
a
of
lot of
shit.
people slate like God, we'd do anything to have Ghost back now. Like, whew.
Oh yeah, I love the ghosts and shit.
Or Black Ops 2 of games, because we know that they're made correctly, and
Yeah.
pubs, everything was just fun to play.
Hard point is secure.
Ghosts for when I sort of started like getting into the
Incoming enemy
Pump
artillery.
screen.
Get to cover.
and then I like
See me, I never played comp on that game. I got introduced in AW. That's how I got introduced to the game, the comp scene. And back then, I thought it was just rank play, shit like that. I never knew what GBs was, shit like that. But
Enemy holds
obviously, when I started getting into it, coming into Black Ops 3, not knowing what Twitter, obviously I know what Twitter was, but just seeing and shit in Twitter, you get spot on.
yeah. Really?
Nearly.
Like, it helps. I don't know. Black Ops 3 was an amazing game. I just wish we could fucking go back to that.
Like
Okay,
what do
then
you
I'll-
guys, if you
Yes,
think
Black Ops 3.
for this game, what they could improve to make this a game worth playing, what do you think it would be?
Multiplayer. They have to do everything. I don't know.
point locked down.
They need to make pubs. Personally, pubs on every COD so far has been good. If that's fun, comp's gonna be fun because
It gives people more
Understand.
reason to grind out like things and to start playing it, and you'll get a whole lot more people interested in playing the game. But the way I see it is, I don't think we're gonna get a lot of people be interested on like a boots on the ground COD if it's as bad as this one.
Enemy holds the hard point.
See, I don't think this is terrible.
Pull back.
I
Prepare to
think
attack.
it could have worked. Make it good. Yeah, it's not a bad game.
Do you know the reason I think that I like this game more is the fact that when you're like playing and you're in a gunfight, you literally, it's all about your positioning and not like, you've got to agree with me on jetpacks and shit like that. Everybody just used to run and press their A buttons. Yeah, no
True.
fight.
But I think, to be fair,
Like,
my opinion, jetpacks takes more skill to play. Go to jump,
no.
reset the shot, shoot straight while jumping. It takes a lot more skill. Personally, I think that takes way more skill than boots. Unless you can fucking hard aim everything and getting kills.
Yeah, I believe
mean,
so.
it-
Like,
It helps.
but then I
Well,
would
go ahead,
also
as well.
turn around and think, you know,
Actions equal.
as in some parts of this game take skill. Like the odd parts of it. I don't think this is skill based. I think this game's more connection than anything. Which
It's more
obviously,
what?
I believe this game's more connection. Like, connection means
100%.
even more in this game than what it did on jetpacks.
But I like Scar. Can't get out of them. You just got to position yourself. But this is more about positioning.
But I do believe, like, a lot of gunfights that like aren't 50-50 on, like, if it wasn't based, a lot of it is based on connection, and you know, if that you'd normally win that gunfight, but you've been absolutely shredded. Like, that's why I believe that they should change the game off of dedicated servers back onto normal host, where one random person would host it.
See, for custom games, it wasn't random, was it? You pick between you.
Yeah, literally, that's the way that I believe that they should still be, but I don't think they're gonna do that. As in, I think that they should do that for pubs as well, because, you know, we may have the odd migrating host, but, you know, at least you know that you had a 50-50 chance on the gunfights against people who didn't live close to you, or, like, lived on the other side of the world.
Front needs that ammunition.
Now it's
Yeah.
a whole lot different. But then I also think, like, with this new update and everything, I don't understand who it was out of the producers to, you know, meddle with so much stuff
Fight to
that,
the last bullet.
you know, I thought that the game was good enough as it is until they started messing around with the divisions again. Like, they finally got a balance. Guns were balanced, I'd say. Well, some of them anyway. But I don't know. I believe a lot can change still. Maybe in the next update they may listen to us and change a few things to do with the game. Maybe, like, I can agree with the unlimited sprint. It makes the game a whole lot more fast-paced.
Yeah.
Search and destroy.
I don't agree with the airborne. Well, what they've done to airborne.
No. Made it so you run like you shit yourself.
Do you know what gun ho is?
Supply lines.
Do you know what gun ho is?
You run like you shit yourself.
Do you know what gun ho is? Like, Dennis, you could do that now.
Beer as well.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Oh. Whoa.
I didn't know where you were until you'd got to the other side.
I think the flash
But on the real talk, is what would you guys say would be the best card for you if you could turn
Search and
around,
destroy.
go,
Black Ops
this
3.
is what I wanted in
I don't
it.
know what you're saying. Black Ops 3, give me all that back. Give me all that back. Nah, fuck that.
So
Fuck
you'd
all
want
that shit.
everything like
Yeah,
Black
you
Ops
want
3.
like, you
Front needs that ammunition.
You all might, everyone might hate me on the comments, oh, Modern Warfare 2 was the best game. Fuck that game. The game's old news. Give me Black Ops 3. Yeah, I liked it, but...
Like me, I believe
like complain,
everything
you know what I
that I'd want in a game is Ghost. I thought Ghost played really well.
Oh man, the sub...
One of my favourites. Ghost or BO3.
The sub was a sub. Like, no, I don't want that.
Ghost or Black Ops 3. Like that would be my one. Out of them, I'd
Mark,
like
you know,
something like that.
from
Yeah.
when I competed on the Xbox,
Mhm.
Black Ops 3, you know how fucking filthy I was on that shit.
And I thought Black Ops 3, if someone was gonna make competitive around a game, it would be around Black Ops 3. The ranking system was great, gameplay was great, weapons are balanced,
Mm.
just everything how it
I
played.
need Man of War. That shit was fucking
And there's a load of powerful guns. Like there's a mix between the snipers. I like the band system as well in it.
Hold on, he's hard aiming that.
I thought the balance in bands that you could
ban of
pick
protect
random
system
guns
was
to change
that was
to
shit, but
ban.
people don't like it. Lewis, back up.
No, like I thought that was a good point to put into the game. I honestly think that changed quite a lot. Because you could prepare to get good. You had to get good with a load of guns. Like you just couldn't get good with one gun. And I believe that's where I like the ban system coming in. And,
Perfect in the lost it, don't they?
Regroup.
If that was that, but they
and
did
all
especially-
maps on Black Ops 3, I believe all maps were absolutely great and competitive.
Disagree with the ban and protect.
You disagree with the ban and protect?
Yeah. Was
What would you
because
change in it?
Demolish
You
the
can-
supply line.
the
Have the
fact
explosive.
that just the fact I don't know. I say if you're picking, I know I just don't know.
One.
I'd say if you're picking like something to ban, you can only pick like one weapon or because you get everybody just banning like no, not one. You get everybody banning like yeah, and then
Go on.
it's no, but it also but what I'm saying then is it creates for like players just to run about with like 4 shotguns, like shit like that. That's the shit I don't know.
Like me, my personal opinion about that, I believe it changes the game. As in, say if you know that a team's only good with one weapon, try banning that straight away and see how good that they are with other weapons. Like you were able to take out one certain player out the game. So say if you had like a main AR to
It
ban.
just depends who's quicker. It just depends who's quicker at doing it.
Defend our supply
Because
lines at all
don't
costs.
forget,
The front needs
one
that
of you from
ammunition.
your team plans something or protects something. The other from the other team does it, so it depends who's quicker. Wow, God, that shit.
Yeah, I guess I
Who's
can
that
definitely
aiming
see
for?
where you're coming from that.
So
And that things should be. But then, like I can get where you're coming from, but me personally, I enjoyed like the
Stop pre-firing.
the uncertainty of what it could bring. I just kept pre-firing that, bro. I've got a bad habit of pre-firing everything now.
For the next defense. Search and destroy.
But everyone, if you are liking what you're listening and you have any other topics for us to go on about, like I'm sure that we've still got a bit more, or like any other games that you want us to talk about, or any things that you would like to be put into a video for us to talk about and give our personal opinions about it, then please don't forget to comment what you'd like us to talk about. And if you are enjoying it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will leave I'll leave Siege's and Cam's Twitter below the video. Team kill.
That's one, baby.
Like, what would you say if we're going off of best guns? What do you reckon the best gun is in the game at this precise moment in time?
Have you just done your outro and then just carried on?
Nah, it's not the outro yet.
Oh, look.
Regroup.
Viable.
Search and destroy.
Nah, I don't. I disagree with that. I think the STG is next level. It'll still gun the PPSH from close.
The front needs that ammunition.
Come, and you're a sub player. Like, do you find you get gunned by the STG more than anything else as a sub player?
Any fucking else better than this?
You will do, 'cause as a sub player, is the first to
It's up
action.
to you now. You are the last
So,
man.
Fuck off, lad. There's 4 attachments on his arm.
Yeah,
Just
and,
punch him
and
in the
that's
box.
another thing for everyone who will be watching this on
box
YouTube.
is stunned.
4 attachments on an AR is just crazy. I'd recommend using it. I honestly would, if you want to become next level sweaty. Like, this is just another discussion. And I think that they shouldn't have allowed infantry to be able to give you 4 attachments.
Regroup.
Like,
Yeah,
I
well-
don't know whose idea it was to give to
I don't know
give
what COD
people.
it is, but you can add it. What's it? Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2
You could add
was
extra.
a primary
You could add extra. Yeah, gunfighters.
Yeah,
You
but
can
it
gunfighters.
was
One family gunfighters
wildfire.
too. I had to more attachments.
Yeah, but don't forget, that was a wildcard apiece, and it was that took 2 of your slots, of your 10 slots. That took 2 of them. So there's like a catch-22 to it.
There's I don't know who come up with the divisions and shit. I don't know.
Fucking raped me.
Free
Fire.
Game. Never has. Right then. Come on.
Might slide down
3,
by a step.
2,
Fucking bum.
1, now.
I don't know. I believe they should take out infantry being allowed to have 4 attachments. It's stupid. I don't know whose idea it was to pull it in, but I definitely don't agree with the idea.
Hmm.
I believe that's another thing that's broken. Just those 2. I don't believe any of the other divisions are broken. Like, because they don't have anything other that can really set yourself outside the rest of the other divisions.
Are you fucking taking the piss? I just looked at that.
We'll play Adam's voice. Start my off.
But for everyone who, you know, would like to have their comments in and to let us talk about it, like, we could go on about COD all day, non-stop. But I believe we're gonna end the video here. Voids, Sieges,
We'll do one
Twitters
more
should
issue.
be.
One more issue.
You want to do what? We still got more to speak about.
We'll
Do you
do a respawn if you got more to speak about. It's up to you. I mean, we're gonna do the respawn anyway. Then I'm getting off. I'm getting off of this respawn, so I'll play this. Then we'll get off.
But for anyone else who is watching, and you can leave your opinion on this. But with me, I believe score streaks as well.
Where I like.
Me personally, I don't think they're not really worth getting in this game. As in,
Yeah. Yes.
with
they are. I
the
disagree
higher
with
up
you.
score streaks, they
Straight
don't
away.
seem like they do anything.
No, I disagree with you straight away.
Do you?
Streaks don't do anything. What am I listening to?
Like me, like sometimes when I'd get paratroopers, they just die straight away.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. I mean, comp, mate. We're not fucking speeding like pubs, are we?
But for higher,
Fucking streaks in this game are
I don't think
amazing.
mortars. If we're going on competitive side, I don't believe that you'd pick mortars over artillery.
Now,
Like, what goes into the decision making for that? Is in changing
Secure and
over,
hold
well,
position.
picking the mortars over the artillery.
I don't know. Or with the was it artillery? You can put it in one place and it just takes that side of the map. But the mortars, you can place it anywhere you want. You say
See, I like the artillery because they're for our point. You know, if you're doing
put down the lane,
for this
like,
map,
the
we've
main
got the-
side of it.
yeah.
I
Like,
totally
you
agree
can
with
get
that
it
on
for this
CTF
map, like
as well.
bunker
Hardpoint
hill.
location confirmed.
But like, what I'm trying
Like
to
the
say is,
bunker
you
hill
know,
is, you can close one off.
with the artillery. What are you doing, you? Not artillery.
Pretty fine with you, just in case.
Anyway, with the mortar, you can place it anywhere you want. Say B sides, say.
Enemy
There's
holds
some
the
like
hardpoint.
back ruin spots them or B. You can fucking pull that out and just take like put one new, put one back down, put one on top of the watch itself, on the bomb or on top of like the.
I totally agree with that. But then, like another thing that I'd like to say I'd pick artillery on is CTS.
Hardpoint.
With
Spin
just the way
rocket.
that you can command CTF with an artillery if you are lucky enough to get one.
Regroup. To hardpoint. Move out.
If you play the cards right, anyone can get through CTM. That's to play the fucking game mode properly. See me, I need work on that game mode.
Enemy holds
I
the
mean, game's been
hardpoint.
out, I don't know how long, I'm still. I know.
What would you say win series in competitive now? Do you reckon it's your S&D or your respawns?
Go for early. Take a say you do a best of 5, take 2 respawns in the whole series, and you win both S&Ds. And just like map 5, and it's an S&D, and you're in favour. Say if you win like the second map, because that's S&D. If you win that, say 6-2, you're confident in that last map that you're going to win a series. S&D's like Nashot said, S&D wins tourneys. He does. Not events, he does. Like, honestly, he does.
Yeah, it does.
It's all
If it
about the
goes to
respawn.
game 5,
Location confirmed.
if it goes to the game 5,
Locked down.
that's your S&D. So it's a case of like, the thing is, I don't agree with pro teams that don't practice S&D.
Same with the
agree with
Amazon,
that.
they don't do it.
Well, I know pro teams don't stream S&D. I don't know if they practice it.
No, they don't do it.
Enemy holds the hardpoint.
Don't they? I actually
No,
didn't know that.
no one in the AM scene does it either. You have to throw a skirmish, just hard point. No CTF, just hard point. Literally, that's all it is.
I believe
S&D scene is
I
S&D
do
scene
believe
is bread and
that
butter.
people just think that they can run series just off of respawn instead of taking it
Just the
into
respawn,
taking it into consideration that they do have to work
What
on
from-
other game modes.
It's like John Brad, Genesis.
Mhm.
To hardpoint.
Yeah, he's fucking awful at S&D. He's shit.
See,
Like, he has
he
got
used to
no
thrive in that
clue.
as well.
All he fucking does now is play hard point.
Like if we're
Obviously,
talking
yeah.
from players who everyone knows, and
Come back from a seat, someone said it.
who do you reckon's improved the most out of everyone you know? So saying coming from last year's game onto this one, is there someone that you could choose out of
Still there.
Uh,
who has improved?
With there's all connection this part. If you've got good connection, you're not killing as quick as everyone else. You, I don't know. Enough players, though.
Nice. From
I knew Cam was there.
I still spawn bridge to watch from.
Like if I don't know. If I was to pick anyone to team with, I don't know if we're back or but I'd pick Guzza. No joke, his brain is amazing.
Like,
See,
if you're going on a like, I believe people are a whole lot smarter in this game because you can't just rush and rush and rush. You have to put a whole lot more thing into what you're doing and how you're gonna play it.
they don't come.
Oh, Lee
Nasty
smoke
dog.
Rooney. Bro, your gun just didn't move.
No. But people grind this game too much. I mean, I won't say too much, but people grind this game. But as with me, I just play casual. I don't try as much as I used to. I get judged from it all the time when I play like scrims and shit.
They've spawned there, by the
I
way.
play pots.
Like I can fully agree with, like, I do believe
Enemy bomb incoming.
in
Get
this
to cover.
one it takes a whole lot more skill to think about what you're
What
doing, and that
what's
you
that?
have to come up with strats to break. You can't really just have one person in this game who can just run through a whole
One
setup
guy built
and
it.
break it straight away.
Hmm.
I do believe that's one thing that's changed in this game from what it was for last game, because if you could just have one person who could just run, and if they had enough gun skill or was actually good at the movement system, you could wipe out a whole team setup just in one go.
Enemy holds the hard point.
How are you not dead? That is mad.
And like another thing I'd like to run past you guys, what does everyone think about spawns on this game?
We
Oh,
can't
that dog
keep
shit.
this up.
I can just mention one map, and I'm sure everyone will agree with me. Gibraltar.
Oh, what can I say?
Yeah, Gibraltar.
Oh,
Hard.
that annoys me.
Ooh, the spawns on that.
This game, certainly. To everybody like, I don't know. No, London Docks, that's a fucking shit one, I'm gonna say. But do you know when you're P2, and that's and I know you pushed up and shit, but he kills me barrels. I'm spawning behind whoever's in new. That shouldn't be happening. You basically have that set up.
Yeah, I do believe it's something that needs to be changed with spawns.
Enemy holds the hard point.
Like the main one I can turn around and says is Gibraltar straight away. Like the spawns on that map are terrible. And I actually believe
See, we don't-
the odd spawn on what map is it?
Wow.
Valkyrie is messed
Enemy
up.
bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Have you got that map?
I do. Yeah, I believe that a lot of the spawns are like so messed up on some of these maps.
Hard point location confirmed.
I've been on the point where you're there keeping spawns for your team, and just randomly, you have a random guy who's spawned straight behind you, and you're like, you really don't know how that's happened. And it
Fucking
just
clutch and
takes
shit.
something like that for a whole game to be changed.
Hard point is in our hands.
I guess.
I'm like on a death streak now.
Enemy
Oh
holds the
yeah.
hard point.
So hard to talk and play.
Cam snaking me. What?
Oh, you're not dead.
New hard point. Flash out the enemy.
Welcome to World War II. You get yours 2 days early.
I don't know.
Did you
I
get
don't
your
know. I
days on the
believe,
list?
like just off of watching us, that it does show like how different things are in this game compared to the others.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover.
Like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like bullet reg isn't actually good on this game. Like I believe
Well,
that there's games that have better bullet reg in COD than this.
Hard point is in enemy hands.
Do you know World War
I've
Odyssey?
blown up.
So do you know when I'm shooting at someone with a PPSH and he's running, like say around the
Yeah.
corner, I'm shooting at him, and I've got the full advantage that I can see everything, his body, everything. Because I can still chasing the kill when I'm shooting, but I should be hitting my bullets. My aim's chasing it, even if my shot's on.
I don't know. I don't get it. Like
Yeah, what I'm
that.
trying to say.
I don't get how it happens. Like there's sometimes where you know you're not
Enemy holds
you're
the hard
centered in on the person, your aim's good and everything like that, but you still end up losing the gunfight. It's just one of those ones. I take it.
I'll see because of the snow thing. Do you know that when you shoot it?
Oh wow, you spawned back bow. Like I didn't even
Yeah.
think that you'd spawn there because of me being there, but I don't know. Like I believe hardpoint as well, as in just hardpoint as a whole seems a whole lot different in this game than what it has ever been.
hard point is secure.
I quite like it. That point is pretty good.
Bro, the amount of times I get team killed.
I shot his fucking nasty dog.
But we're gonna end it on that. Played terrible that game, I know, but we've done the discussion on what we've done. If anyone has anything else they'd like to add, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if people do have some things that they want to talk about, we can bring them in, and we'll put you into the talk as well. But Cam's and CG's Twitters will be down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch everyone in the next video.